Hi, my name is Mahmoud, and today I'm very excited to present my first MSR paper about the use of Dependabot security pull request. As you may know, Dependabot is one of the most popular bots in GitHub that can automatically apply package updates. To learn more about this, let's get started. So nowadays, the way how software is being developed has changed, and instead of building software from scratch, developers today tend to reuse or rely on external components or what we call packages. Of course, this is beneficial because it will help developers save cost and time for building their applications. However, on the other hand, these packages can get outdated over time, or more seriously, they can contain some non-secure or vulnerable code, and developers should keep maintaining and protecting those packages. In fact, the community has created some tools to help developers protect their packages and fix vulnerable packages. And as I mentioned in the beginning, Dependabot is one of the most popular tools for that. It creates pull requests, or what we call PRs, to automatically update and fix packages. Currently, it's acquired by GitHub, and more than 7 million Dependabot PRs are submitted in GitHub projects. So here's the question. Are those Dependabot PRs or security PRs useful? Do they help developers? Are they good? Do they have issues? So since there's little known about these PRs, we examine Dependabot security PR, and we focus in our study on security PRs given their critical impact on packages. First of all, to quantify the problem of these PRs, we examine how often are Dependabot security PRs merged, and we selected first 3,000 JavaScript projects, and then we identify Dependabot security PRs in them. We end up with 13,000 PRs, security PRs. We checked their status, and we found that 65% of them are merged. However, there is still 35% of them are not merged. And here's the question. Those are critical PRs because they are security PRs. So this leads us to the next question, which is why those PRs are not merged. When we examine actually those PRs, we found that the majority of them, almost 95% of them, are closed by Dependabot itself and not really by developers. When examining those closed by Dependabot, we found several reasons, mainly due to two reasons. The first one is actually when there's a new version of the affected package, Dependabot actually creates a new pull request, a new PR that apply and includes the newer version and closes the formal PR that includes the old version. Also, another common reason is related to developers, where actually we observe that developers prefer to apply these changes suggested by Dependabot manually rather than just using the PR. So in summary, actually these PRs are not merged due to concurrent modifications and changes of packages rather than issues in Dependabot itself. Finally, given that the time to merge these PRs, because they are security PRs, it's very critical to merge them as soon as possible, and therefore we study factors that influence the time to merge them. Among the important features, we found that the project pass experience with Dependabot security PR is very important. And what does that mean? It means that projects that frequently merge Dependabot security PRs are more likely to merge the PR fast. Also, active projects tend to also merge the PRs fast. However, projects with higher number of packages actually take longer. We observe that they take longer to merge the PRs. What's actually surprising in our study is that one of the critical features, like severity of package vulnerability, does not really influence the PR merge time. In summary, most of the influential factors for the merge time, the PR merge time, is related to characteristics of the project. Here's a summary of the key findings of our paper, and more details can be found in the paper. Thank you so much.